Hello everyone, and hopefully you enjoyed that little trip with the Derby lightweight as it poured into the platform 2. I've now installed the lighting and connected it up to a connector down here. I've got 4 left over. Excuse my voice, I've just managed to catch a cold over the last couple of days and I'm suffering a bit here with man flu. What was I saying? Yeah, so the lighting is now installed. I've got 3 that end and 3 this end, so they're now glued into position and, as I say, connected up. I've also now installed more seating and people on the platform. I've decided on what I'm going to do with this bridge now. Many thanks for all your suggestions, and it's basically 2 suggestions really, and that was to put some form of either concrete plinth underneath here running the whole length, or just to put some extended legs on each of these, and I'm going to go for a concrete plinth covering the whole length, plus an additional step here, because I don't know if you can tell, but there's quite a rise there, and that poor chap with a walking stick, he won't be able to climb up on the single step, so there's got to be 2 steps there for him. So that's that sorted, and I will hopefully do that tomorrow. So basically platform 1 and 2 are near enough complete. There's a few little bits I want to do, but nothing to speak of. Yeah, so that's platform 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is coming along. As I say, I haven't done too much yesterday and today, but what I have done is I've now finished off the weathering on that half of the platform, and where that join is there you can see I've painted both sides in the concrete, and I've just got to weather that area there and a white line on the other side plus weathering. Then that platform can go down permanently, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow, and then I can cover it in the vinyl. Somebody did suggest that it was a shame I put the vinyl down because it looks a bit shiny. Well, yeah, it does look a bit shiny, but I still think it's better than what I had, or what I was going to do, put it that way. So I think I'll keep it as it is. I will try and experiment with a gash piece of vinyl I've got left over and see if I can spray some matte varnish over the top. But yeah, I know it looks a bit too uniform, but well, to be honest, I can't be bothered at the moment, especially the way I feel. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. But as far as I'm concerned, that's fine for me. It certainly neatened it up. What else have I done? Oh yeah. Tom Lawton said about the buildings opposite not being weathered as regards the canopy, but yeah, I know that, but I hadn't finished. So here's one which is nearly complete, not quite, but nearly complete. So that is now weathered. Lift that up. So I've got rain marks, etc., and just grime, general grime coming down on the brickwork and coming up from the base. And the woodwork at the front, that's got paint peeling on the front and on the sides. I've weathered the roof, as you can see there, and soot around the chimney pots, and on the top and on the tiles. So that's the difference now between that one and that one. So I mean, that looks quite nice, but that's, you know, brand new. In real life it's going to be a bit grubby, because these 2 platforms are obviously a lot older than the terminus. So it's got all the years of grime on it. What else? think that's about it really, to be honest. I've decided upon the names of the stations now. So this area, so it's the terminus and these two platforms, that whole area is going to be called Lakeside Central. I think that's an apt name for that conglomeration of platforms. So that will be called Lakeside Central. And my little effort over here, my good friend Ian suggested a name, and bizarrely enough it was a name near enough which I'd been thinking of anyway, and he suggested Offord on the Hill, and for two reasons. One, maybe many of you don't know, but the village I live in is called Offord, and Susanna, whose Behringer layout is now gone, she had a platform on there called Offord on the Hill. Now, as that is on a hill and it's up higher, then I think Offord on the Hill is a brilliant name for it. A, because it connects my village with it, and also for a tribute, if you like, to Susanna's platform which she had, or station which she had on her Behringer layout, which is gone but not forgotten because it relives in this layout. So that's going to be called Offord on the Hill, and this one's going to be called Lakeside Central. So now I know the names, I can now start making the signage up for it. So that will be done as well. So I'm hoping, it's now Wednesday evening, so I'm hoping that as long as my cold doesn't get any worse, that I can get this all done and dusted by the weekend. That's what I'm really hoping for. So that would be the signal box mounted, platform down and covered. Signal box got lighting in it, and there's a chap sitting at his desk operating the controls. The lighting is already installed in those two buildings, so that just needs connecting up to this here. Wires run from it, obviously. The wires are just literally tucked up inside here, so they're already there. So it's just a case of drilling holes and bringing those two wires back over to that connector. Right, I'm going to sign off before I drop down. Just a very quick update for you to show you how I've got on over the last day or so. So I'll speak to you again hopefully at the weekend, when hopefully this will all be finished ish. There's always something else to do, isn't there, which you see. And obviously once, I've just thought, once that platform is down, then I can finish off the ballasting along that edge and at the top end. Then all that leaves me is that area to do by the museum, which I'm going to be treating as a separate exercise anyway, because that's got to have lighting, etc., and different kind of ballasting and so forth. So that area I'm treating as a separate unit, but I want to get these two platforms finished and the bridge. Okay folks, that's it for now, so bye for now, and take care. So bye.